jump into the ban list, got an announcement. On our last video, we were giving away this Crimson Dragon, and the winner of that is Arturo Grijalva. So Arturo, if you want to send me an email at ygoBEN giveaway, I'll put it in the description. I think it's ygoBEN giveaways, something like that, at gmail.com. You could do that, or you can just Instagram DM me at ygoBEN. Anyway, yeah, Arturo, claim your prize. We will mail that out to you so you can get your hands on your Crimson Dragon. And then for this next giveaway, I've got a handful of these sealed promos here from a couple different places. We've got a QCR Enlightenment Paladin, QCR Odd Eyes Pendulum, and then Extra Hero Infernal Devicer, and the Dark Arm Dragon. Here, the secret rares. These are all 4 sealed promos, and if you want to enter to win, just comment on this video, give it a like, and subscribe. And you can win these 4 sealed promos, mint condition. Alright, with that, let's jump into this tier list, or ban list. So there are a lot of people that are saying a lot of different cards are going to be banned, that they're going to completely destroy fire decks. And as much as some people would want that to happen, I really don't think Konami's going to do that, because they're a business first, right? So they're trying to make money. So like Wanted, for example, I do, like, a lot of people think Wanted should be banned or should be limited. I think a limit on Wanted is totally fair, because it's a searcher, it's a quick play, you can use it in the draw phase to dodge Droll, and it replaces itself. It's pretty insane. But the thing is they haven't even reprinted it yet, and the Mega Tins have been announced, and I think that they are not going to ban this. I think they're going to leave it completely untouched, for now at least, to help sell tins. But then getting to the other fire cards, Snake Eye Ash is only a super rare, and it's not really a big hit. Like, I don't think that they're going to hit the fire decks hardly at all. They're going to give it a little slap on the wrist type thing. One of those small hits that probably will just hit consistency. Like, I'm thinking something like how they hit Airlifter whenever Rescue Ace was the best deck. They put Airlifter at 1, and then Rescue Ace was still the best deck. I'm expecting something like that. I could totally see a limit or even a semi-limit on Snake Eye Ash. And then with Flamberge Dragon, very well they could just leave this untouched, but I could totally see them limiting it and semi-limiting Snake Eye Ash, or just not touching it and putting Ash at 1. But I'll go for this with this for now. And then Kieran here, the Fire King, I think that they could limit that, and it would lower the ceiling in the deck, and it would really hurt the option of chaining Kieran to like an Imperm or something on Snake Eye Ash, and would make it easier to stop Snake Eye Fire King. Gimmick Puppet Nightmare. I do not think they're going to touch this card. It's not even really the hugest issue. If they banned it, Sanctifier could still lock people. So I think they might. I don't think they will this ban list, honestly, but they might. They might ban Sanctifier. Summon Limit. I think Summon Limit is going to be limited to 1. This card is broken. It's insane. It's almost like a Vanity's Emptiness at this point. And especially if your opponent gets to go first, sets up a board, and then flips Summon Limit after your second summon on your turn. Good luck. Like, unless you're planning around it and you have maybe set up some Bestials or something to go into a Nightmare Phoenix, or you are saving an MST, or an MST, if you play MST, I guess, if you're saving a Cosmic Cyclone for it, but it's such a win card, and it's pretty unfair, and it doesn't really create interactive gameplay. It just kind of shuts the game down. I think that they will limit it. Let's see, I have any others. So Anti-Spell, I think also they could limit this, and they probably should eventually, but I don't think that they will. I'm thinking it's going to stay unlimited, and I'm expecting it to be in Rarity Collection 2, and they might limit it down the road. Next up, this is just a copium take, Meow Meow Mew from Prank Kids. I really hope that that comes back. I think it could come back, and I think it would be fun, and I don't think Prank Kids would be anything crazy, but it'd be fun to play Prank Kids in locals, stuff like that, and I really don't think it would be a problem, but I'm hoping that they put a Meow Meow Mew at 1. Title, the Dragon Ruler of Storms, I think it is, the water one. It's going to be unlimited, or unbanned. Put at 1, there's no reason not to, and they've been doing it with all the other ones. I totally think it'll go to 1. Beatrice is a tough one. We also got Curious here. These are kind of similar. I could see them maybe hitting Beatrice. Hard maybe. It's just with transaction rollback, it becomes kind of insane. But Curious is already banned. Curious is a little bit harder to get to. They might unban it. They might put it at 1. Just because of the Lightsworn support coming out to help sell Legacy of Destruction Lightsworn cards. Very much, I mean, really, it's a copium take. They probably won't do that. But who knows? Right here, Magispector Unicorn Kieran, they should put this at least at 1. I think that it would be fine. The deck just got support and isn't doing anything crazy. And so, you know, give them back the Kieran. Kashtira Fenrir. This could get a semi-limit or a limit, but like, I don't think that they will. I think it's going to stay at 3. It's going to stay unlimited because like cash isn't insane, and I honestly don't think that they're going to change much. I don't think they're going to do any big shakeups this ban list. They're just going to have it about how it is. Even with Sanctifier, like I said, hard maybe, but I'm going to go ahead and put it banned there. I think it should be banned. Change of Heart. Give it a semi-limit or even unlimited. It's not crazy. It's been off the list for a while. They unlimited Mind Control. I think that they could put Change of Heart at 2. Monster Gate. I think that they are likely to bring back Monster Gate or maybe give back more reasonings. But I think Monster Gate is more likely, and they could also put a reprint of it in an upcoming set. That'll be really good for the Infernoids that are coming out, the Infernoid support, so this can help them sell more Terminal, whatever that set is, Terminal Revenge, maybe? Something like that. What is Branded Fusion? Branded Fusion, a lot of people are saying it should get put somewhere on the ban list. I've heard people say that it should be limited. I think it's limited in the OCG, but honestly, Branded is not insane. And like, isn't it getting more support down the road? I don't think that they want to completely destroy the deck. I really don't think that it needs any hits other than Sanctifier Dragon, because there are just too many things that completely they just promote shutting your opponent down. Sanctifier does, and not having any interaction and just ending a game. We've got Harp Horror. This could be unlimited. I don't know if they will or not, but it's been at 1 since the last list. Might as well put it at 3. Summon Sorceress. This might come back to 1. It just got an errata in the OCG. If it gets an errata here, it could come back as well. The errata, by the way, if you haven't seen it, when it summons back the monster on the opponent's turn, it summons back a monster on the opponent and on yourself. The monster effects are negated, and then you can't summon monsters of a different type, I think, for the rest of the turn. So I think that could totally come back with that errata. Heavy Storm, I think it will come back to limited, and I think it's not going to be a big shakeup, basically. Engage to 3. I think they will do this. Again, new set coming out, giving support for Sky Strikers. It's already at 2, and they can add it back. 3 is not that crazy. Crossout Designator. I think that this could be semi-limited. I'm not 100%, but it also could be reprinted in Rarity Collection 2, and they maybe wouldn't want to hit it, but I could see them semi-limiting it to kind of go a little bit in that direction with Crossout Designator. And Terratop Unlimited, they unlimited or unbanned it recently, and they could just put it at 3. It'd be fine. Same thing with Pankratops. It's at 2 right now. When you have Kashtira Fenrir at 3, it's a really similar card. Better in some situations, worse in some situations, but it could be at 3. It wouldn't break anything. It's fine. This is a Copium take. I want them to ban Featherstorm. I'll put it up here. I mean, I guess it's Copium take, but I don't think that they'll hit this card, but I think it should be banned. Simple as that. It promotes that non-interactive gameplay. Pot of Prosperity. It's a really powerful card. Maybe it should be put on the ban list. I don't think they're going to do that. I think it'll stay unlimited for now. They might randomly ban it though. It's a pot card. They randomly do things like that. Draw power is good. And then we have Big Welcome Labyrinth here. I don't know that Big Welcome should be hit or that they will hit it, but I could see it getting semi-limited, but I don't think that'll be this ban list. I think this ban list, it's going to stay at 3, and at some point might go down to 2. So this is my take on the ban list. This is what I think is more likely to happen than some crazy banning 20 cards, like gutting multiple decks lists or prediction lists that have been going around lately. I think this is a more likely take on Konami, making the ban list in a way that helps them sell product, because at the end of the day, that's what they're usually trying to do. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys think, and maybe you have some crazy Copium takes. Maybe you want fire decks to be completely banned. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear in the comments, and also in the comments, let me know if you guys want to win this. Comment to enter. And with that, we're out. Let me guys let me guys know. Okay.